And then you got the injury part of it. It's been a strange season so far, but this Memphis team, Dave, when they're fully healthy, they're one of the best teams in the Western Conference, in my opinion. Malik Beasley gets the block. Dillon gets the shot in transition.
Dillon Brooks able to go coast to coast. Dillon Brooks.
Points per possession down. D'Lo's actually within the realm of good play, as Valanciunas should have been called for a charge there. It's your front foot is your natural foot when you're coming off that driving direction.
Brooks gets the three away. Wancho with the rebound. Now they like to get it up and down under Taylor Jenkins. The grit and grind days are long gone. And how about Tyus now? 5 straight points.
That skill set translates, you know, it's the three-point percentage. Also, free throw rate translates from college to the pros.
And usually free throw percentage, although we have seen outliers. Culver had it poked away by Clark, but right into the hands of Towns, and Cat gets fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. To be able to sign Frazier to a contract, they now have 18 players on their roster. Clark throws up Brooks throws up a scud. Brooks gets it right back from Clark.
Good switch.
Brooks gets into the paint.
Wow, what a contest by Wancho. Really helped by Ricky. It was fun.
Well, the other thing you mentioned, Jim, was the rebounding edge for the Wolves, and a decisive rebounding edge at that, as Valanciunas gets it to go.
Don't want to change that trend here in the third quarter.
Dillon missing the runner. Valanciunas offensive rebound and the stick back. They're 29th in scoring margin, and the opponents are averaging 30 points per third quarter, shooting 51%. Dillon short. Valanciunas trying to keep it alive, but a loose ball foul on Jonas. That'll be number 2.
Yeah, Josh has been given multiple efforts for quite a while. And Gomez pulls down a rebound.
We have our family off of the floor. Speedy is a huge part of that family, and without him being around, it feels like there's a hole. We have our family off of the floor. Speedy is a huge part of that family, and without him being around, it feels like there's a hole.
We've seen the Grizzlies come in here over the years and be beat up by injuries, and you put guys on the floor where we're looking down at the number to see who the guy is. Valanciunas back up and in.
I mean, to see what he and Malik, they're so different too in how they play. It's what you want from your point guard.
You know, when the Timberwolves struggle, sometimes you start finding stats that aren't so favorable, and I've got actually one that is favorable in spite of all the struggles that I'm going to bring up for you. Frazier. Dillon Brooks. Wolves have kept Brooks largely in check here tonight.
And they're making Nas Reed, those kinds of players be decision makers.
Dillon Brooks trying to get involved.
He's a short closeout.
Beasley forces one up, and here come the Grizz, chance to get it to a single possession game. Dillon Brooks.
Of course that goes in.
And that's the guy the Grizzlies want shooting the ball with all the other shooters out there. Clark underneath, fouled by Reed. It goes in. A chance for the and one as Memphis surges back in front.
Thanks to Valanciunas, the three-point shooting is exactly the same.
Brooks and a late
kick out.
Yeah, they are going to call the kick out.
Thanks to Valanciunas, the three-point shooting is exactly the same.
Brooks and a late
kick out.
Yeah, they are going to call the kick out. Brooks kick out for Anderson. He'll take it and make it. He melts in underneath, set up by Brooks.
D'Anthony has been really good in this game.
Towns. Brooks rattles off. Towns with the board.
We're going to call a foul on Kyle Anderson here.
Beasley. Rubio.
Oh no.
Back to Beasley. Rubio gets a foul call here. Dillon Brooks with the blocking call. But you got a total of 29 points out of the players not named Towns, Beasley, and Russell tonight.